Okay, Masi. In last class, what we discussed, how to run the Python script, value to a variable, and what is the use of assignment operator. Is it right? So, and then how to install Python in Windows. Okay. So after that, um, now in this class we will see about how to run a script or a statement in Python. Okay. So we will see in visualize way. So now I shared my screen to you. See here. So from scratch, I will tell you. So after installation Python, so what is the next step? So after installation of your Python, just type in your search as CMD. So then it will open a command prompt for you. Okay, see. So this command prompt is with your root path. Okay, see users, this is your name. Okay, what is your system having the name, that name it will display. So in this system I'm having the number. Okay, see users this number. So now see, after installation of Python, you now checked with, okay, is it okay for you? So now check Python hyphen, how to know the version, with which command we can able to know the version of the Python.
Version command.
Version or hyphen v.
V.
Okay, hyphen v. So simply type Python space hyphen v. So then it will give Python 3.8.5. So I installed Python 3.8.5. If you install anything 3.8.2 or 2.7, whatever you install, it will show like that. Okay. So is it clear? The another command for version, what is that? Python hyphen hyphen small letters version. Okay. So in this case, hyphen V. V is the capital letter. In this case, all are small letters. So it will give the output as same like previous. Okay. For both cases, the output is same. But we can use any one of this to know the version of your Python. Okay. Now Python is installed in my system. That is the confirmation. Is it right? Next. Now we are going to our Python command prompt. By typing which command? Python. Okay. So now see. So it gives a command prompt or a shell prompt for the Python. Okay. So now see, here we will give any calculations. Suppose 3 plus 4. Then it gives the answer as 7. Suppose if you are assigning any variable or value to any variable. So this is the value and this is the variable. So now I am assigning a value to the variable. Okay. So now see, simply I am giving the enter. Now the value 5 is assigned to a value. Now print your a value. Print a. What it will print? What it will print?
5.
5. See here. Simply it prints the value 5. Okay. So likewise, we can use the command prompt of Python for any type of statement, whatever you want to execute. Okay. Suppose see here I am using another value for A. Now I want to print my A value. What it prints now? See, previously I assigned one value to A. I print that value. It prints whatever the value assigned before that it prints already. Again, the same variable I am using. See here. But the value I assigned here is different one. Again, I want to print the A value. What it prints now? Either 5 or 7.
7.
7, ma'am.
Good. It prints the value 7 because the way A value is updated here. Okay. So simply it is same as like C only, but a small corrections in syntaxes. That's it. Okay. So but it is interpreted. We are not going to write entire program here. Okay. So after that, see here, simply we are taking a sum of two numbers. Okay, A equals to 10, again B equals to 20. So now I want to add these two values, A plus B. So now I captured my result into C. So now I want to print the value of C. Are you clear up to this? Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
No. Again, I am taking A value and B value, and those two values are sum up, and then the result is stored into the C. Now I want to print C value. What is the C value? It displayed here
30, ma'am.
30. Okay, C 30. So likewise, you have to print your programs script also. But here, one thing is, here the entire script is not in one file. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
It is taking as simple commands. Yes or no? Simple commands. But suppose later we will see any program of yours. So is it documented or not? Later we will see, we want to see our files. What are the programs we will do? What are the programs already done by me? Suppose at that time, if you want to check your programs, so is it available? No. Okay. So if the script, whatever you are written, you want to document to refer later. For that purpose, what we have to do? Create one
File.
folder. Create one folder. In that folder, we have to create files. Okay. In each file, you have to place one program, and then you have to run that program from your command prompt. In that case, that documentation is useful for later reference. Okay. We will see how to save those files. Now see. So up to here clear? Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
No. So now see, I exit from this shell. What is the command for exit? Exit with parenthesis. If you are not using your parenthesis, it gives the use this one or Control Z to return. Okay. So then type parenthesis also. Then you are exiting to previous simple command prompt. So this is Python shell. Okay, this is your command prompt. So now you are return back to your command prompt. So now see. So time being, I am minimizing this command prompt. Now see. So any one of your folder, simply create one folder. So the folder name is Python programs. Okay, create one folder where you want. in your system, wherever. Okay, so that folder name is Python programs. After that, open this folder. So the folder contains any files till now? No. So now right click, new notepad or text document, anything. Simply open it. So simple notepad. Take a simple notepad and write A equals to 10, B equals to 20, sorry, C equals to A plus B, print C. So whatever the code you wrote before in shell prompt, the same code I written here in a notepad. Are you clear? Hello? Are you
No,
following?
ma'am. Once again repeat. Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you following?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, from
Okay.
creating folder, once again repeat, ma'am.
From creating folder.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. See here. Simply create one folder wherever you want. Okay, with the name Python programs. Okay. After that, open that Python program folder. So then right click in that folder, just create one text document or notepad. Simply that notepad is found from here also. Notepad. Just type in search notepad. So it will open for you. Okay, up to this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what I am doing here, just I'm taking a simple notepad and then write a simple code, whatever I typed in shell, okay, in previous case. The same code I typed here. Up to this clear? Shall I move next step?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then how to save our Python script? With which extension?
.py.
.py. Very good. Now save your document. Sorry. Save your document with sample program or addition program. Okay. Just simply type add dot with extension dot py. Okay, add dot py. So compulsory the saving program is also in your folder only. See here, Python programs here.
Yes, ma'am.
Save. Okay. After saving, compulsory the file is in Python file. The type, see here, type is Python file, and immediately the file is changed with Python logo. The text file is changed as a Python logo. Did you observe here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So now it is the type of Python file because we are saving our file as .py extension. Is it right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So where this file is? Where it is?
In Python folder.
In Python programs folder. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now open your command prompt now. Simply type cmd here, command prompt, open your command prompt. Are you opened?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now see. Now we want to execute our Python file add. Is it right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So for that purpose, first you have to tell the system first move to Python script or Python shell. Okay. For that purpose, type Python space. Don't press enter here.
Okay.
If you press enter here, then it will move to Python shell prompt. But we no need to execute our program from Python shell. Already we are prepared our script into one file, yes or no? So no
Yes.
need to go for Python shell again. So just type Python space. Now see, you have to take your path where your Python programs folder. Up to that Python programs, take that path. Simply clicking here, it will select your path there. See here. So this is my local disk D, Vignan 2021. This is the academic year. In Python folder, again I am creating Python programs folder. So in your system where you are created, take that path only. Okay, just copy this path. Copy this path. See here. By using right click, copy or simply Control C. No problem. Copy this path and open your command prompt. Then paste here. Paste here. This is my path. Slash add.py. Up to this, any ambiguity for you?
No, ma'am.
No. So simply wherever you are. So up to that folder or that file, you have to copy the path and paste here. See here, up to this is the folder path. After that, simply I am adding my file add.py. So what is present in add.py?
Code.
So what is the code regarding?
Addition of numbers.
Addition of two numbers. Okay. So now we want to print our addition of those two numbers result. Okay. So simply press enter. Sorry. See here. So don't use any spaces while creating your folder name. Okay. See here, previously I'm creating my folder name as Python space programs like this. So, but it shows the error. So then later I renamed my folder name as Python underscore programs without space, without any spaces. See here, you may observe here Python underscore programs. So then it compiles my program and gives the output. Clear?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Any doubts? If you have any doubt, that person only respond and ask any doubt. Otherwise, keep quiet. Anyone having any doubts? No? Everyone cleared how to run your programs?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay. No need to revise again. Okay. So tell me the answers. How to know the Python version?
Python space V, ma'am.
Hyphen capital V.
Very good. Python space hyphen capital V. That
Capital
is
V.
one command. And what is another command?
Uh,
Python space
hyphen small
hyphen
version.
first.
Python space
Hyphen
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 hyphen two
small
hyphens.
version.
Two
Small
hyphens.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
ఒక హైఫెనే చెప్తున్నారు మీరు. టూ హైఫెన్స్.
Two hyphens చెప్పాం ma'am.
Okay, okay. Two hyphens with small version. So
Yes,
in
ma'am.
case of capital V, one hyphen is enough.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So how to exit from the Python shell?
Exit close
Exit with
brackets, ma'am.
parenthesis.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Open and close parenthesis.
Ah,
So how to move to Python shell first? How to move Python shell from your C directory to Python?
Python.
Simply
Python.
Python. Okay. Simply type Python. Just you are moved into your Python shell. Okay. So if you are not using your Python shell, how to run your scripts?
Python space
Python Python space your file path, entire file path. Okay. So
okay.
then it will give us the output whatever you wrote in your Python script. Okay. Simply for that purpose you have to create one folder, because all the files whatever we are discussing in this course, those files are created in this folder only. Okay. For that purpose you need to create one folder. In that folder only you have to maintain all files. So just run or write program as write a Python script for write one program. Write a Python script to find the biggest number among two numbers. Biggest numbers among two numbers. Make it fast. If you are having a device, just run on device. Otherwise, just write on notes. Is it completed? A equals to some number, B equals to some number. If A greater than B, suppose. So then what happened? Print.
A is big.
So here I created the one file with code as finding the big number or not. So now I am moving to this one. What is my file name?
Big.
Big. must see here. So in code, so if is having colon, okay. So I forgot to write this, and else is also having colon here, okay. So don't worry about this. Already these if and else are covered in control structures. So that control structures we will learn at the next unit. At that time you will able to learn. So where we have to place these columns and how to write the structure. So everything we have to know at that time. No problem. For the sake of simply I'm writing how to execute the script. I'm asking to write this one. Okay, so don't worry about this. Later we will learn all these syntaxes, how to write and how to give this indentation, everything we will know. Okay, so now after writing this, simply save like previous, okay, with the .py extension. So the file is now coming to this Python logo. After that, simply I'm executing the program like this. Okay, Python space your path of the file. So then it shows A is big. Why? So what is our A value in file? 70 and B value is 45. So which one is big? So A is big, obviously. So it will display A. Okay.